Okay, I'm starting the game again. I tried it on Maniac Mode. It's not good because the enemy density is so extremely high. It's just kind of tedious to even get through any stage. You can't really dodge them when the density is that much, when they're just too frequent, when their numbers are too great. Also, they move during dialogue, so that is also another mark against the game, unfortunately. Yeah, this looks like a really rough game. But it is a random request, so maybe that's to be expected. Honestly, I may just stick to like normal mode. Or hard mode, I don't know. What's the difference between everything? More enemies, fewer items. A ton of enemies, no item shops, balanced item number, high difficulty curve, and stronger bosses. Yeah, the extreme number of enemies just makes it extremely tedious, so, fewer enemies, more rare items. I'm just gonna go normal mode. I can actually do chapter select, and it's supposed to give you, like, some way to catch up in terms of levels, but whatever. Let's just go to the beginning. Yeah, normal mode feels like the right thing to do for me, for my sanity. Also, there are a lot of points of no returns in this game, so yeah, that's gonna make things pretty tricky. And also, some of the achievements are really bad. Like, Pacifist is one of the worst ones. The fact that they want you to dodge a ton of enemies while also to get the mirror room without getting to level 2. That's actually insanely hard on higher difficulties. It's possible, but it's just not. You just have to be pixel perfect in dodging enemies. It won't. It's just insane. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hi, cutie. Can you hear me? Yes. Oh, perfect. Anyways, it's a pleasure to meet you. You're probably asking yourself, who is this weirdo? Well, my name's not important right now. My job here is to instruct some important things about this world. Open your ears and pay attention. From now on, I'm going to call you Explorer to make things easier. Anyway, Explorer, if you're here, it means something interests you, right? Honestly, I don't know your intentions, and it's not my business either. But I have one question before you start wandering through this world with your lost soul. Do you know what Lyssa remnants are? No. Well, I cannot judge. I cannot expect the world to know anything about the Lyssa remnants. Those who bear this title are humans born with superpowers in the art of deadly clairvoyance. As the name suggests, these are people capable of predicting fatal accidents. It's said that depending on the person's experience, they can even access the underworld and leave it freely. Unfortunately, even if they predict deaths and try to avoid them, some are sure to happen. It's common for some humans to die without knowing they have such power. It's rare to find someone with this power, even rarer if they know how to use it. You know, this kind of reminds me of a story from a long time ago. The tale about the remnant girl who wanted to challenge the barriers of life and death. Well, since I'm here, I could take some time to tell you more about it. What do you think? Sure. That's the spirit. Follow me through the door of time. It'll take you to the exact date when everything happened. Ready? I really hope the enemy numbers are reduced on normal mode, because what I saw in Maniac was not meant for human eyes. At all. I'd rather look at this heart in someone's hand than look at that sheer enemy density again. My name is Alayss, and I'm the protagonist of the story. Cutting a chase, it all started when I was walking back from school with my best friend Psy, like we always did. However, on that day, something unexpected happened. Something that would be engraved in our minds forever. We were walking along a dark and empty alley. There was no one walking besides us, of course. The reason for a lack of people on the street was quite simple. It was nighttime. We had to leave the school this time because we decided to use the library at the end of the class for our school assignment. We were so focused that we didn't even notice night falling. Suddenly, to our surprise, we saw two lights moving toward us. It was a car. It was moving at a high speed, almost like it was trying to Isekai'd us on purpose. Psy was so distracted by the conversation that it took a while for her to notice the vehicle, but unfortunately it was too late. The fact that is, even if we had noticed it earlier, there wasn't enough time to evade it. So instead of trying to dodge, I held her hand and hoped the impact wouldn't be strong enough to kill us. With that home in my heart, I don't know what happened, but my world turned upside down. For a brief moment, I felt as if my mind and body were completely separated from each other. It felt like at any moment, my consciousness would shatter into a million pieces. During that brief instant, it wasn't a car, no side, no ground, nothing. Just Alayss, as if I were the only thing left in reality. To be honest, I felt like a leaf falling from a tree, flying in the wind without direction or exact place to fall, and no way it changed anything that's surrounding me. Seconds later, I blacked out. I completely lost track of what was happening around me. When I woke up, I found myself in this strange and empty world, completely different from mine, something like an alternative reality. Like an animal wandering, I tried to understand my surroundings, walking in the hope that something or someone would make my current situation clearer. My clothes were different, my school supplies vanished, and none of my possessions were with me except one. Marbles, my stuffed rabbit, the one I got from someone special a long time ago. The only thing that could keep me calm in that hopeless situation. If he had disappeared too, I don't think I would have made it this far. The moment I got here, I didn't panic, as I was just too focused on trying to process what the hell was going on. Honestly, so far I still haven't processed it. And that's how my journey through an unknown world started. A lost child in a supermarket, but this time no one is around to offer me help. Will I ever be able to get out of this nightmare and go back to my normal life? Or... Squish. Oh, marbles. I squeezed it by accident. It's becoming a habit. Marbles, what was I even talking about? My head is so full of thoughts I forgot. Okay, never mind. I have to continue my search for Psy. She must be as worried about me as I am about her. I can't stay calm while my best friend is stuck in a bad situation like this. Use arrow keys to move. X to open menu, Z to inspect NPCs and objects. Press space to skip dialogue. Press shift to run. Okay. These challenges. Some of them are just kind of... Yeah, the Pacifist one gets you a lot of MP items, but is it worth it is the real question. And also got one crystal piece. Red cherry. Red cherry again. Supposedly you get more chests on normal difficulty. Red cherry. Let's keep going. Another weird door. What the hell is this place? Why does nothing make any sense? Without any options, I gathered all the courage I was storing in to grab the doorknob with shaking hands. It was as if someone was watching me. Hi, cutie. Ah, slap. To be fair, it is kind of creepy to call someone cutie when you've just met them. Ouch. Huh? A demon? Oh, we see. Stay away. Chill, I'm not a bad guy, Alayss. How do you know my name? Who are you? A monster? A monster? Humans can be worse than demons sometimes. We have feelings too. By the way, I also know the name of your friend, Psy. Psy, what do you do to her? Is she okay? Chill, I'll spill the beans, okay? Jeez. Huh? What is your reason for being here, demon? Huh, my reason? Oh yeah, I had to say something. I forgot. You forgot? It's plain to see you're full of questions, huh? Well, you're lucky. I'm here to answer all your questions. I'm your demon helper, Hade. Pleasure. Hade, what do you mean by demon helper? Is this entire place some kind of sick prank? I tried to pinch myself, hoping this would bring me back to reality. Nothing. How? Am I just going insane? Huh. Don't be silly. This isn't a dream or twisted prank. This is real life. I'm a real demon. And Psy's probably in danger right now. Okay, I have to pick Shub for an achievement. Shub, I'm trying to think. Huh? Psy, danger. Why should I trust you, huh? Well, you don't have to, but that doesn't change the fact that you only have one way to go. Coincidentally, I'll be following the same path, so only chat as we walk. Ugh. I can't believe I'm talking to a demon. What's wrong with me? This may be just a bad dream, but I can't leave my friend behind. If you're going to follow me around like a weirdo, at least tell me where she is, okay? I don't have any better options, Psy. That's the spirit. Follow me. I'll explain everything to you. He raised his hand with a slight grimace on his face, like he was waiting for me to shake it. I won't shake your hand, so I'm afraid you don't need my information. Ugh, fine. When I was about to accept the greeting, he quickly moves his hand away. Fake handshake, a classic one. You! Anyways, we've wasted a lot of time here. We have to find your friend, don't we? Yes. Taking a deep breath with determination, I decided to follow the mysterious demon. I have so many questions. Tell me, but please, not all at once. Okay, first of all, I must have asked this before, but what are you? I told you, I'm your demon helper. Stop creating more questions. Geez, demon helpers are magical creatures that only Lyssa remnants have access to. We're created to guide people like you in this world. Like a pet, Lyssa remnants. No, I'm not a dog. That's not the point. Stop being such a hothead. Where's your sense of humor, my lord? Now that I know this, does he know that the cigarette is lit in the filter? Did you hear this? Of course I heard. Shish, close. I'm going to ask you something, but I'd like you not to panic and do exactly what I say. Uh-huh. You'll turn around and run. I'll catch you later. Huh? The demon fled using his large wings. Dead end. I decided to stop and face it myself. Someone was approaching and it was too late fast for me to run. Ghost? No, I won't back down. I need to find my friend, even if I have to die for it. We promise to stay together no matter what. I don't know if the difficulty actually affects the stats of normal enemies. Maniac is supposed to boost bosses, but I'm not gonna touch Maniac. It's just too tedious. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I should compare footage. Scary. Oh, I can't beat so many of them. Not alone. What? It's your first time in combat, right, newbie? I can see it in your eyes. Oh, yeah? Don't worry, I'll teach you the basics. Start by attacking them. I think they are they weaker? I can't tell. Very good. Your power bar increases every time you take damage. When it's full, you'll release a special attack. Check it out. You can also use battle skills if you check your ability menu. Yeah, problem is, auto battle is not very useful in turn-based RPGs in general. Okay, I think they're all gone. You did extremely well for a beginner, but you still have a lot to learn. Thank you so much, Miss, Pan. Thank you so much, Pan. Hey, won't you tell me your name too, girl? Huh. Oh, my name, right. My name. Alayss. Alayss, what a cute name. It suits you. Thanks? You think so? I don't think it matters which one you pick. Thanks? Huh? Wow, your leg got hurt so badly. Here, let me cover your wound. That's nothing, huh? At least I'm in one piece. If it wasn't for you... For a newcomer to this world, you're pretty tough, not bad. Newcomer? How long have you been here? I mean, you look like a human. You shouldn't be belonging to this world, right? Can you tell me what this place is? I may tell you how I got here later, but I want to clarify one thing. I'm definitely not a human anymore. I'm a spirit. And Alayss, if you're truly a human as you say, there's only one way you could have arrived here while still maintaining your human body. Only being a Lyssa remnant. Oh, this must be the second or third time I've heard this word today. Take your seat. Hey? I'm going to tell you a story and I need you to pay attention. All your questions can be answered if you do as I say. Yes? By the way, everything I shall tell you now is true. I know it may seem like I'm kidding, but you have to trust me. So I need it all down. It's a long story. I'm focused. You can tell me everything. A long time ago, this world was ruled by a group of gods. The soul world is a barrier that separates life and death, a wall between the beginning and end. The fountain of life is the center of this world's creation, the cradle of reality, space and time. Taking control over this fountain is the same as controlling the whole universe. It's an unbeatable power. The gods decided to seal this power to prevent any nefarious humans from using it for diabolic purposes. Unfortunately, the gods didn't know that humans weren't the only thing they needed to worry about. Hera, the goddess of marriage and woman, had free access to the fountain, and apart from the other gods, she didn't plan to steal the power of the fountain. To be able to take full control of the fountain, she convinced some gods to help her. So a long war occurred, a war between gods who wanted to use the power of the fountain and gods who knew it was too powerful and shouldn't be used by anyone. It was a very bloody war, no deaths occurred. After all, gods are immortal. A slapping contest. But such an intense confrontation of powerful forces was enough to trigger an imbalance in the fountain of life, putting the entire universe in danger. To prevent the destruction of the entire soul world and finally end the war, the goddess of madness Lyssa had a plan. Give up her immortality as a sacrifice for the fountain. Lyssa crashed into the fountain, sealing the infinite power eternally and putting an end to the conflict of the gods. Since the fountain connects the entire multiverse, when Lyssa crashed into it, her soul and consciousness were scattered throughout the timelines in millions of pieces. And those pieces of soul that spread out create creatures of immense power in different timelines. The people are called the Lyssa remnants. They are inheritors of the power of a goddess that can cross the boundary between life and death and predict the fate of any human, but first they need to know how to use this power. According to the myths, they can also summon demons that only they can see. After that day, however, Hera developed a deadly hatred for Lyssa, not only because she had sealed a fountain, which Hera longed to possess, but also for ending the conflict she had created. And so she sought revenge against Lyssa, planning to wipe out all her remnants. She trapped the other gods in hell, taking full control of the soul world and thus finally being able to put her revenge into practice. So we have to attack and dethrone Hera. Hera started warping remnants to this realm so they could be in her control. After doing so, she would make them suffer and kill them in every brutal way you could imagine. She hated them, but she was also quite afraid that one of them might become strong enough to overthrow her dictatorship. Since the rise of Hera, I've been trying to protect any soul that gets lost here. This is my duty. I'm like a wandering spirit. I'm the protector of the world of death. Look, I know it's too much information. I also took a long time trying to process it. No, I mean, if this is the world of the dead and you are a spirit, then... Yes, I'm dead. You, on the other hand, still seem to have a weak connection to the world of the living. It means you are in a state between life and death. Things like that can only happen in accidents. I bet Hera did something like that to you. It's too much in my head, but I think I just need a little time to think. Well, it won't help to wait for Hade here, so I have to find Psy. You must find a way to catch up. Okay, I'm ready to go, but I don't know if I could handle it alone yet. Can you help me? I need to find my friend Psy. Of course, why didn't you say it before? I know this place like the back of my hand. I can help you. Hand joined. I don't know how to thank you. With a single smile, Pan held my hand protectively, and together we continue our journey. I hope the enemy density is less than before. Her kindness reminds me of her. Soda was found, but seriously, these enemies move way too quickly for a touch encounter game. Good thing I can save anywhere, but I might save myself into a corner if I'm not careful. This fucking sucks. Nothing to do but play chess. Okay. Yeah, none of these guys are even worth talking to. What? Vending machine? Don't you know it's a vending machine, sweetie? Yes, no, but what's this thing doing here? Even ghosts feel thirsty sometimes. That's why we have soda brands. Poisonous acid of death is my favorite one. You should taste it someday. The slogan is deadly delicious. I'll pass. So I can buy consumables here if I need to. Okay, now I need to stay at level 1 until I get to the mirror room, unfortunately. There's still a decent amount of these guys. They're still so fast. Some are faster than others, too. Red cherry, let's go, go, go. Yeah, normal mode seems to be the only way I can possibly do this. I don't know if there's a point of talking to these things. Seriously, enemies can move during dialogue, which is a huge design flaw. Ghosts you saw earlier weren't hunters. They were just souls of torment. Creatures that have been corrupted by not accepting their depths. Be careful of them. There are also people who hunt remnants called remnant hunters. They are spirits that search for remnants because of the rumor that Hera spread, saying that anyone who absorbs a remnant soul can go back to the world of living. So the enemies we face are like souls that have been sold by hatred. Yeah, think of them as souls who died full of regrets and became corrupted beings. When we purify a soul, the regrets vanish from his body, finally granting them the freedom they deserve. In other words, we destroy these souls. If the soul is consumed by darkness, that's the only thing we can do for them. It took me a while to accept this fact. I even tried to think of other ways to help them, but unfortunately, they are extremely aggressive in this state. I see. Do you know the power energy that comes out of them when they are purified? We call it SP. EXP. Oh yeah, let me guess. It's spell, right? Or maybe skill points. Hell, we're not in a video game, dear. SP is the acronym for soul power. Oh yes, I was getting that. I know a lot about soul power. Clearly lying. Why does this world have such complex terms? Well, so you must be very aware of the fact that SP is the most important element in this world. Each soul has a certain amount of SP, and it's not different from corrupted souls. In fact, SP is the element they are made of. All organisms have spirits inside within them, and these spirits are made of this magical and mysterious element that can cross the barrier of death, unlike the body, which is left behind. It's no exaggeration to say that SP is the essence of life, and it's thanks to the fountain of life that we have it. The fountain is nothing but SP in its purest state. And what can we do with this SP? The more SP a spirit has, the stronger it is. And with these elements, we can both summon abilities that normal humans can't. Even me? Even you. When you get enough SP, I'll teach you some skills. But can I really learn something like this? I'm just an ordinary human. Of course, don't you want to find your way back to home? You need to be able to fight for it. I took a really deep breath and stood bravely in front of Pan. Alright, we'll make it. That's the spirit girl. Hate ghosts are very annoying. Yes, they are. They aren't as fast as some of the other enemies, though, so that makes it easy to run from them. Soda, okay. Seriously, these guys are too fast. Red cherry, run! Why do we want to play chess here? A waste of space, yeah. Soda. Are you human? Ah. Red cherry. They moved it while I'm opening chest too. Blue cherry. Feather for revival. I might need it because this game is pretty tough. Enemy designs is not really enemy damage is not consistent. Some enemies are just ridiculously strong compared to others. Honestly, the balance kind of reminds me a bit of Gaia's Melody and not in a good way. Alright, I'm going to do a combat demonstration. So, right now the enemies are not dealing too much damage. It's still pretty manageable. These are just the basic Hot Wheel enemies. Though, on higher difficulties, you'll also get their EX versions, which are insanely strong. Yes. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but The non-EX insects, the devil's beetles, they are insanely strong for enemies that attack 5 at a time. Like, if they were only dealing, like, less than half of that, it would be fine, but they deal 100. As you can see, if even you manage to finish off one of them in one turn, that's still, you're gonna eat like 400 damage the moment they attack. It's insane. Yeah. I'm not even sure how I managed to survive this fight. I think it's because they are kind of glass cannons individually, but together it is very unfavorable for the player. Also, power does not go up unless Alayss is hit for some reason. Very weird. Even though Pan is the one who actually casts the spell. It's a very weird way of doing things. Okay, unfortunately I'm kinda surrounded in this situation. And healing costs a lot of MP, too. Good. The Pacifist achievement does give you a lot back, but still. Yeah, MP healing items, that is. Okay. Confusion is extremely OP at this point in the game, I feel like. Since you only have 2 party members. Oh, and enemies can use Last Color. Your power move. They can use it. Yeah, on the EX enemies at least, so, yeah, that's pretty unfair. Like, holy shit. Seriously, they just used it twice in a row! We can only use it once per battle ourselves. Look at that, the power gauge goes away once you finish casting it for the current battle. But no, the enemies get to just spam it. Tickling Feather. Something important I forgot to mention. My apologies. Ugh. Look at these guys running around! Don't worry, what is it? Do you remember the boxes that you found along the way? Yes. It was just basic treasure chest shit. Does it need this much dialogue to explain it? Oh yes, it was minutes ago. It's impossible for me to forget something so quickly. That's good, but have you ever heard of a colored box system? From your reaction, I guess not, huh? No problem, I'm here to help you. There are 4 types of item boxes: pink, blue, green, yellow. Pink boxes are the most common type. They just mainly consumables. Blues are have higher quality items. Greens are very rare. I can count out my fingers how many I found. Their items are of almost impeccable quality. They contain items you can't really find in the shops. And yellow boxes, well, I don't know if they exist. I've never seen one. It's probably just a myth. They still contain legendary items, things that were once blessed by the gods. So depending on the color of the box, the higher the quality item. That's right. In case you have any questions, you can check my diary. There's everything you need to know about battles and items there. Okay, well, remember that. Thank you. Just have one simple question. Tell me, honey. Have you ever wondered where these boxes come from? Like, do they just appear randomly? Damn, you're right. Life is full of mysteries, I guess. Is that your answer? Do you just accept it so easily? Damn it, that guy's guarding a chest too. Fine, I'll just go here and hope I can grab it before you do anything. Red cherry. Shit. Running away is 100%, but enemies do not despawn, so that is a huge issue. Feather. Seriously, the enemy numbers are barely manageable in normal mode as well. Red cherry. Tickling Feather. Oh, but that guy disappeared for once? Okay. Why did it disappear that time but not the other times I needed it to disappear? Weird. Seriously. None of these NPCs are really worth talking to. They don't really have important dialogue, so just ignore them, grab the chest, and get Pacifist. Red cherry, okay, cool, let's get out of here. Good, I got the Pacifist challenge, now I don't have to do that anymore, ever again, hopefully. Clench? Oh, the door's locked. As I suspected. She doesn't seem very surprised at all. Is it common for this kind of thing to happen in this world? There's a puzzle blocking your path. We need to solve it if we want to continue. Puzzle? Yes, a magical puzzle. That doesn't answer my question very well. Well, who the hell makes these puzzles? The evil spirits like to play pranks with passerbys. They find it funny to see travelers not being able to solve puzzles. In some cases, they make impossible puzzles out of pure sadism. Impossible. When this happens, you'll be stuck in the same place for a long time. And what if this puzzle is something like that? Are we gonna get stuck? Possibly. Possibly. But don't worry, there's only one way to find out. We have to try to solve it, right? We have no other option. Fine. Okay. So just line up all the mirrors correctly. Yup. I came here to find my basketball, but I can't get out anymore. The puzzle is very difficult. Can you solve it for me? Okay. Explorer challenge. Crystal piece found. Free left. Even in normal mode, the enemies around here are pretty unfair, like inflicting confusion, doing spells that deal 100 damage even when there's 5 of the enemies at once. Yeah, it's kind of insane. There is a slight trick. If you're at low hit points, you can start the battle off with a huge AoE attack. Last color. So as long as your next 2 hits land, you can win the battle with very minimal effort. Yeah, if I can just keep this up, I might be able to get my grind my way up to like level 10 anyways. As long as I just save and be careful. I'm at level 10, but I didn't get Grinding Queen. It's possible that I have to beat the boss here first before they will check my levels. That way, if I reach level 10 after being a boss, they'll still give it to me or something. I'm not sure how it works exactly. Anyways, let's save in a separate slot. Yeah, once I solve this puzzle and move forward, I cannot go backwards. So this is my only chance to get the level 10. Yes. Okay, south, west, south, east, north. Okay, now it's all lit up. And now you have to talk to this guy. Oh, you solved it. It's all links to my tips. Okay, now I got the rabbit hole challenge done. Nice. Yup, I think it's unlocked. Yahoo, you did it. I'm so proud of you. You're getting used to this place well for someone who just arrived. Thank you, but I don't think getting used to a place like this is a good thing, huh? Grinding Queen. Oh, Grinding Queen is only obtained when entering this room. Again, those mischievous little ghosts were on fire today. Yeah, I can see. Cheer up, Alayss will reach the end of these puzzles soon, I hope, so... What do you mean you hope? And why am I stuttering my thoughts? What's with these green crystals, anyway? Do you see a cardboard cutout I left in the area? Chess area? He's nice, isn't he? Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't really have time to deal with it. Have you ever realized how dangerous pineapples are? They literally have thorns. Save rabbit. I'm the save rabbit. My job is to remind you to save your game. So there's a boss once I solve this puzzle, huh? No. South was the correct one. Oh, I see. The green ones automatically go where I need them to go, huh? Or not? Weird. Oh, I see. It has to start from here. Okay, west. No one has any special dialogue for winning this? Okay. Right, let's go. Pan, what are you waiting for? Oh, sorry, I just got distracted. Pan, are you okay? We don't have time to enjoy the landscape. Psy may be in danger while we were standing here. Sorry, when we were fighting the ghost, she showed me a huge wound she got in her chest. Ah! Why didn't you heal it? You're literally a healer. We need to find a doctor. Where's the nearest hospital? Calm down, sweetie. What? How? I mean, you're dead, but... Yes, I'm dead, but if my soul suffers enough damage, I will disappear. What? Shh. If you keep panicking, I won't be able to complete my healing spell. Healing spell? Remember I told you that soul power could grant special abilities. Well, my specialty is healing, in case you haven't noticed from literally all the healing you have already done. Or I should say specialty. I wish I had the specialty to go back in time and erase the moment I thought of that pun. Healing power, so does that mean you can heal your wounds whenever you want? Seems a little late to mention that now, after all the grinding I did. Of course not, I still have my limitations. I just have to, it consumes MP. Anyway, Sister, this injury is huge, so maybe it'll take a while. Luckily worried about Psy. I sat on the ground as I stared at Pan, carefully healing her wound. So, how did you and your friend get to meet each other? According to what you said, you two look close to each other, so I'm curious. That was a long time ago. It's hard to remember. However, it only took a little effort to remember that day. Thank you so much for protecting me from those girls. If it wasn't for your help, Chill, we couldn't let those bullies do whatever they wanted to you. If they dare to mess with you again, just call us and we'll make them regret it. You are so sweet. I wish I had friends like you. Who's that person on the right? Huh, but you have. I have? You? Do you want to be friends with someone like me? Of course, it will be the best trio the world has ever seen. Who's the third person? We even have a surprise for you. I showed her a necklace of yellow stone I had in my pocket. What's this? It's the friendship necklace. We both have one, and we were saving this one for the day we found someone who deserved it. A third Magatama. It seems that the day has finally come. I placed the necklace in the girl's hand with a smile on my face. Sob sniff. Hey, you don't need to cry. Those bullies still aren't here anymore. I know, it's just I'm really happy. I've never had real friends. Hey, speaking of which, we haven't introduced ourselves yet. How could I forget? My name is Alayss. How about yours? Psy. And what's your name, girl with blue hair? Red text. Circe. What? I couldn't hold back any tears, so I quickly used my cape to cover my expression of anguish, but that wasn't enough to hide my emotions from Pan. Sorry, I didn't know that. It's okay. Don't worry. Wait, you can read minds? We hugged each other for a long time, sharing tears. Tears of pain, longing, and regret. Even though we met a few minutes ago, I felt like I could trust Pan. But now that I was looking closer at her, I felt something strange. Deep inside my chest, there was a burning sensation and a feeling of familiarity, as if I already met Pan. What? Don't tell me Pan is Circe. As if somewhere years ago, Pan was in the same place as me. And this feeling of doubt and uncertainty only grew, but I decided not to comment on it because I doubted she knew anything that she hadn't told me yet. I thought Pan would have meant Pandora. As in Pandora from the Greek legends, considering that the main villain is supposed to be Hera. Right, I'm cured. Sorry for taking so long. Casting spells while wounded is not an easy task. Anyway, no time to lose. We need to find Psy. My tears are already dried when I remembered the purpose of our arduous journey to this point. Right, we have to find her ASAP. It makes me worried just to think she is alone. She must be a tough girl. Psy is fine, I'm sure. Yeah, you're right. Psy may not be the strongest physically, but among us she is the strongest psychologically. The mage type. Despite everything she's been through in life, she never thought about giving up. That's why in her honor I'm not going either. Let's get out of here together. It's a promise to myself. Holding Pan's hand, I led our way to the door. Huh. What the hell is this place? Yucking out. Oh, I recognize this path. My house is nearby. Psy must be close as well. I hope so. Come on. Okay. A chant. I took a moment to identify it, but Pan immediately pulled me behind a rock. She had a worried expression on her face. She whispered gently in my ear. Is it Hera? The choir is Nebula's choir. Nebula? Stay quiet. I'll explain everything later. What? Pan placed her hand over my mouth quickly. Look, they're close. You don't stay quiet. We? Shit. Huh, are you lost? Nebula! What is the matter, Pan? It's not the first time we've come face to face. Since we're so close, I'd love if you could introduce me to your friend. Lyssa Remnant. Oh, that's my lucky day. A bounty hunter. Pan looked at me, and even though she didn't say a single word, I already knew what I needed to do. Run. Are you kidding me? All these are one of my paths. You don't get to run anywhere. This is when my legs started to move. The mysterious creature jumped in front of me and pointed its sword in my neck. I wish I had an actual weapon. Why won't you even say hello to me before you leave? It's a shame. I want to know what I should call you when I have my soul in your soul in my hands. After that sentence, I was already accepting my death, lowering my head to not look at the moment when the sword would reach my neck. However, Pan boldly used her scepter to stop the sword. Run! Give me a sword! I want a weapon too! But Pan, I can't leave you behind. Hey, don't worry, I faced Nebula before. She's a lot weaker than you might think. Just go to a safe place, okay? After Pan's signal, I tried to get out of that place as soon as I could. I was too scared to do anything, so I hid behind a big mushroom. But I couldn't help feeling worried about Pan, so I looked to check if she was okay. Are you kidding me? You said she was weak! Looks like that's it. Honestly, I expected more from you, Spirit Hunter Pan. I'm disappointed. You can kill me if you want. Alayss is far away from here, in a safe place. What is pity she won't be able to say goodbye to her friend. The creature raised its sword, ready to put an end to Pan's life. No, my legs are paralyzed with fear. I can't do anything. Even though I granted level 10, you still got your ass kicked. My friend's gonna die and I won't be able to do anything. I can't move. Someone help me. Help. And then unexpectedly, it all came flying back. Even my few minutes with Pan, she still helped me a lot. It's my turn to help her now. I can't let the fear stop me. So I interfered. Alayss, I told you to run. I couldn't leave you behind. Nebula kicked Pan in the head, knocking her unconscious. No! So I have to solo you? She won't disturb us that way. Haha. You. Wait, how could you? It looks like you finally decided to fight. We should have just fought 2-on-1 to begin with. We would have won. It's been a while since I had such fun while hunting. Ah. Well, shit. Good thing I farmed a lot of healing items. Show me all you've got. Remnant. Alayss versus Nebula. Perish, Remnant. No, you. I'm gonna use my big stick attack. Clone Wars. I might have being at level 10 might have been overkill for this. Actually, wait, how am I level 10? How the hell did you defeat Pan? Dang it. You think being at level 10 would have just had Pan, I don't know, curb stomp the boss and maybe leave her at half health? Whatever, have another. Stick attack 2. Oh no. 0. Normal attack. Clone Wars multi-hit damage, huh? I'm pretty sure that if this was Maniac Mode, I would actually have to be at level 10 just to survive, huh? Seriously, they already have level 2 attacks in the very first boss fight. Yeah, but the actual enemies outside of this are actually pretty strong. Like, the bugs can actually deal 100 damage per hit, even at a decent level. For a second I thought I'd won, but oh no, plot armor. I felt a sharp pain in my stomach, and my body felt in a pool of my blood. That can't be. Even with all my efforts, I lost so easily, so pathetically. What do you mean? Don't worry, it won't hurt at all. I always do my work cleanly. I'll be sure to make good use of your SP. Say goodbye. Gah! This plot armor. Unable to defend myself, I just rest my head comfortably on the floor, waiting for Nebula to finish the job. Good girl. Alayss. Hearing my name, I instinctively raised my head and started to follow the source of the sound. It was Pan. With a little energy left, she used one last technique against Nebula. A beam of light coming from the scepter was aimed it towards Nebula's head, probably to kill them. Circe? Wait, Circe was Nebula? You betrayed me! Alayss! You traitor! No! Even though I only knew you for like one cutscene. Worry about me? Of course you are. Who wouldn't be worried about someone as irresistible as me? Well, I only appeared during the first half, can you believe it? Anyway, I'll do my best in the next chapters. After all, every show needs a main star, don't you agree? Don't look at me like that, I'm just kidding. I have an appointment for now, so... Alright then, catch you later. Hopefully fate will bring us together again sometime. Bye. I may skip some of these challenges. Some of the leveling up challenges don't seem to be worth it. Bees were better. Yeah, if I had used max difficulty, I would have had, like, S rank, huh? Okay, I looked it up in the manual. It looks like I actually do have to get all the achievements if I want to fight the ultimate boss in the game, Lucifer, who is not even part of the Greek pantheon. Yeah, so that means I will have to grind to level 20. The good thing is that the level 20 achievement is the only other grinding-based achievement I like, so once I get that, I can start playing a little more normally. I might have to beat a few minigames or lose some of them in a specific manner, but it should be doable, I hope. Yes, that way I can fight Lucifer on normal. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the 4th difficulty. That one, the increased enemy frequency is just too much, along with the lack of vending machine usage. Yeah, that would be just a bit too much for me. I'm sure someone out there has a playthrough of them getting 100% of the game done on the highest difficulty, Maniac, but that ain't for me. I'm just gonna go do the story and maybe Lucifer, if it looks feasible. Thanks for tuning in this Let's Play of Lyssa Project. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.